Hello and welcome back to FANG Friday. This is Ross Healy, the Black Hole Economist, Chairman of Strategic Analysis Corporation and a Senior Portfolio Manager at McNichol & Associates Asset Management. If you'd like to never miss a FANG Friday video, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video so I know that you want more. Hit that little bell symbol for an email notification. My viewers know how much I love questions and comments, so if you have any, send me a tweet or comment on the video below. Just a reminder, I'm going to be on BNN Bloomberg next Thursday at noon. Mark your calendars and send in any questions and tweets that you might have. Okay, let's take a look at the FANGs this week, and of course, the big news is the jump in Amazon due to an earnings beat that the company had. And in fact, look at this on the chart. It jumped right up to its HB3, maybe just a tiny little bit above, but of course we don't know what the updated balance sheet is, but it's right there. Now the question is, can it hold? And the real issue is, given Amazon's mix of business, it seems to me that this company could have reported anything that they wanted to. So we'll see if there's any follow-through. Turning to Facebook, look what happened, eh? We had that breakout, and then it bounced, and then the stock began to pull back, and then bam! Look at that, right down to the MSG price. And then, indeed, today, it's actually fallen through there. So we're going to see if it's something that looks like this, that pulls itself back on side, or whether, in point of fact, this is the beginning of something more serious. Anyway, there's either a good opportunity or a last chance to bail out. Alphabet, well, Alphabet's actually doing the same thing as Facebook, except that it hasn't come anywhere close to its LSG price. That is 4.5 times book value. So as of today, although it's off quite a bit, nonetheless, it's still above and holding there. So we'll take that breakout pullback as quite possibly a good opportunity to buy this stock for a further move close to the LSG price. NVIDIA, well, look at that. NVIDIA got right to its HB2 and just hasn't been able to get any further. We've talked about the issues in the semiconductor business, and it looks like this company may have run out of gas. Netflix, well, Netflix, same kind of a story, eh? Breakout, pullback to the HB3, and then it's been kind of holding in here. It's actually holding in not too badly as of today, despite the fact that it's a pretty miserable day. So we're going to cross all fingers and hope we get to the HB4. Unfortunately, the stock is right in the middle of no man's land, that is between two breakpoints. And really, when we're between two breakpoints, it's very, very difficult to tell which way the stock is going to go. That is the random nature of stock price movements between breakpoints. Apple, well, Apple's closing in on its HB2. Now, is that a significant move or is that not? Well, let's go and take a look at a 35-year history of the company. And look at that. Only one time has Apple been able to get up to its HB2 in the past. I have to remind you again, the market has a memory. And whether Apple can get any further than this, it's going to be a really, really interesting test of that theory. Microsoft, well, Microsoft, not only did it break out, but look at this. It was trying to correct the same way as Alphabet did and Facebook, except then it came in with earnings, and the earnings were really good. So the company has managed to lift off nicely and may be heading for its HB2. Like Apple, however, I have to warn you that the HB2 is which would be 12 times book value, would be a very, very extended valuation from a historical point of view. So perhaps it can get there, good earnings, but the question is, what then? Finally, let's take a look at Boeing, a stock that you know I love to hate. Indeed, by the way, from what we hear, the pilots and the engineers at Boeing won't let their families fly aboard those MAX 8 things either. The question is, are they going to be taken out of service completely and do what they should have done in the first place, that is to say, to build a completely new aircraft? Well, that remains to be seen, but nonetheless, the stock has set back not nearly as much as I would have thought was deserved. First of all, by its earnings, and second, by the news. The stock is now actually coming down to its HB7 price, which is about 45 times its book value here. It may bounce there, but look at the fair market value, which is both 41% lower than where the stock is currently, and it's falling. This is a company to watch with extreme caution. Anyway, that was this week's look at the FANGs. If you want to learn more about our charting system, you can visit us at www.strategicanalysis.ca or give me a call at 416-489-3603, extension 133. I'd be happy to talk to you. Better yet, if you live in the Toronto area, come on down to our offices at 130 Bloor Street West and let's have a chat about how our tools can make you a more confident investor. Anyway, this has been Ross Healy, Chairman of Strategic Analysis Corporation and a Senior Portfolio Manager at McNichol & Associates Asset Management, reminding you that nothing, including investing, is difficult if you have the right tools. I'll see you next Thursday at noon, and then hopefully Friday as well. Have a good week.